I did. Started out in Jefferson County, real small. We moved as development, kind of roots out a lot of people. This little small road called the Gene Snyder decided to come right through our family farm, and so as development kind of pushed its way into eastern Jefferson County, my father told me it's probably time for us to move on out to where we have a little room to expand with our farm. Well, first of all, we're going to start out in our lovely downtown because it is our historic downtown, which there are very few vacant buildings because our business owners have realized how important it is to be in our downtown of Shelbyville because it is the economic hub of our community. But you don't have to get very far outside of our downtown before you start realizing that we have a very vibrant and active industrial base here in Shelby County. Shelby County is an extremely great mix. You get into downtown Shelbyville and you go out 3 or 4 miles and it is urban. You would think that you were in the city of Louisville at this point, other than the height of the buildings. But you don't have to travel very far in our community that you're in the rural areas of Shelby County. We still have a very thriving agricultural base here in Shelby County, but we have an extremely strong industrial base here in Shelby County. So if somebody would want to come to Shelbyville, there is great opportunity here for jobs, for great education, and also great quality of life. We have some great facilities like Martin Rhea that help supply automotive parts to Ford Motor Company that's in Louisville. And we have a strong automotive base here that helps supply not only Ford but also Toyota. So we get a lot of people who, they may have families, one works in Louisville and one works in Lexington. Shelbyville is a perfect halfway point for those spouses to go either way. Well, yeah, there's a couple of them. First of all we're continually to strive for economic development in our community. We're like any other community. We work with factories that are expanding, that are already here, to help retain those ones that are here, but we're also trying to attract new industry because we like diversity in our community. We don't want to be so slanted one way that, if there is an economic depression on one side of a business or industry, that we really feel hurt. So we try to diversify our workforce here. The other thing that we constantly are working on is we want a very sustainable and livable community too. We want people to feel that they can ride a bike, they can walk. So both I and the 2 mayors of the city of Shelbyville and the city of Simpsonville have worked collaboratively to put in more sidewalks in our communities to make it more accessible and more livable communities. I think it's important that Shelby County is known as the American saddlebred capital of the world. We currently have over 70 American saddlebred horse farms here in Shelby County, which is becoming very attractive to the American saddlebred industry.